No more doubts, no more hesitations. I've been holding on to things for too long, and now it's time to let go. It's time to speak my truth, to express the emotions I've been holding back, and to do it without fear. I'm at a point in my life where I'm done pretending. I'm done holding back for the sake of others. It's time to put myself first and speak my truth without fear of judgment or rejection. There's nothing more freeing than embracing who you truly are, no matter how imperfect or messy it may seem. I'm no longer afraid to let my feelings out. It's time to be unapologetically me. The weight of silence is heavy, but the freedom of speaking your truth is even greater. I'm letting go of the fear that's been holding me back and stepping into the power of being fully myself. It's time to stop keeping my thoughts bottled up, pretending to be something I'm not. I'm ready to be bold, to speak with intention, and to show the world exactly who I am without hesitation. I've spent so many years trying to fit into a mold that wasn't made for me, but now I'm ready to break free. I'm done holding back, done trying to make everyone else comfortable. I'm ready to be me. There's a beauty in vulnerability, a strength in being open about what's inside. I'm no longer afraid to let my emotions out, to speak my mind, and to embrace the fullness of who I am. I'm done being silent out of fear. I'm done worrying about what others think. It's time to stand up for myself, to speak from the heart, and to finally let go of everything I've been holding inside. The only way forward is to be true to yourself, even if it means being vulnerable, even if it means facing discomfort. I'm finally ready to do that, to speak, to feel, and to express myself freely. I've learned that holding back only makes things harder in the long run. It's time to let go of the fear, the doubt, and the need for approval. I'm ready to be authentic, to speak my mind, and to live my truth. No more pretending to be something I'm not. No more holding back my feelings to protect anyone else. It's my time now, and I'm going to speak my truth, no matter what anyone else thinks. I've been through enough to know that the only way to heal is to stop holding everything inside. I'm ready to let go of the past and embrace the future with open arms, free of the weight of silence. It's time to let the world see me as I am, flaws and all. I'm done hiding the real me behind a mask. No more holding back my feelings or my thoughts. I'm ready to let the truth shine. I'm ready to stop being afraid of how others will react to my authenticity. The only person I need to answer to is myself. No more silencing myself. It's time to speak my truth, loud and clear. I've spent far too much of my life trying to be perfect, trying to please everyone else. But now I know that the most important thing is to be true to myself, to speak my truth, and to live authentically. I'm no longer interested in hiding parts of myself or holding back. The truth is too powerful to be kept quiet. I'm ready to let it all out, to be open and honest about who I am and how I feel. The time has come for me to step into my power, to stop pretending to be something I'm not, and to speak my truth. I'm done holding back and I'm ready to embrace all that I am. I'm done apologizing for my emotions, for my thoughts, for who I am. I've spent enough time trying to make everyone else happy. It's time to put myself first and speak my truth. Holding back is no longer an option for me. I've spent too much time trying to be something I'm not. It's time to embrace the real me and share my voice with the world, unfiltered and unafraid. I'm ready to let go of the doubts and fears that have kept me silent for so long. The world deserves to hear the real me, and I'm done holding back. It's time to be authentic, unapologetically. The truth has been waiting to come out, and I'm ready to let it flow. I'm done being afraid of the consequences, done worrying about the opinions of others. It's time for me to speak my mind and be true to myself. For too long, I've kept my feelings hidden, afraid of what might happen if I speak out. But now, I've learned that the only way to truly live is to embrace my truth and share it with the world. I've realized that the only way to move forward is to stop hiding who I am. It's time to step into my power and embrace my true self. No more filters, no more holding back. The time for silence is over. I've spent enough of my life hiding parts of myself. It's time to speak my mind, to share my feelings, and to let the world see the real me without fear or hesitation. I'm ready to let go of the fear that has kept me in the shadows. It's time to step into the light, to be fully seen and heard, and to speak my truth with confidence and conviction. I've reached a point in life where I no longer care about holding back. The truth is, I'm finally embracing who I truly am and letting my words flow freely. No more second guessing, no more hiding. This is me, unapologetically. It's like a weight has been lifted from my chest, and now all that's left is to speak from the heart. No more pretending, no more filtering. The real me is coming out, and I'm ready to share everything I've been holding in. I'm standing at the edge, no longer afraid to speak my mind or express my feelings. For far too long, I've held back, but not anymore. The truth is more powerful than fear, and I'm ready to live my truth out loud. The time for silence is over. I've spent enough time being quiet, hiding pieces of myself for fear of judgment. But now I'm embracing every thought, every emotion, and every part of me that's been stifled. It's time to speak up. There's a strength in letting go, in releasing the need to hold everything inside. I'm finally ready to be honest, raw, and real about what I'm feeling, no matter how vulnerable it may make me. No more hiding. It's time to be free. Sometimes it feels like there's so much I've been holding inside, and it's time to let it all pour out. The mask is coming off, and the truth is flowing freely. I'm no longer afraid to speak up and share my inner world. I used to believe that keeping my thoughts and emotions to myself was a sign of strength, but now I know better. Strength is in being true to yourself, in expressing who you are and how you feel, regardless of what anyone thinks. No more filtering my words or hiding parts of myself. The walls I've built around my heart are crumbling, and I'm finally free to speak my truth. This is who I am, and I'm not afraid to share it with the world. I've spent far too much of my life trying to please others and keep my emotions in check. But now I've decided that the only person I need to please is myself. I'm ready to be unapologetically me, no holding back. It's time to let go of the fear that has kept me quiet for so long. The real me is stepping forward, no longer held captive by insecurity or doubt. I'm ready to speak my truth, no matter what it sounds like. There's power in speaking your mind, in letting the world know exactly what you're thinking and feeling. I'm done keeping my thoughts to myself. It's time for the world to hear my voice and see the real me. No more pretending, no more silence. I've been holding back for too long, trying to fit into a mold that wasn't made for me. Now, I'm breaking free and letting my authentic self shine through. I've realized that I don't need to protect anyone's feelings but my own. It's time to stop living for others and start living for myself. If my words and actions ruffle some feathers, so be it. I'm finally free. Holding back used to feel like a way to protect myself, but now I see it for what it is, a way to suppress who I am. I'm done hiding. The real me is stepping forward, and there's no turning back now. I'm not interested in playing it safe anymore. I've spent too much of my life keeping quiet, keeping my thoughts locked away. But now I'm ready to let them out and embrace every word, no matter where it leads me. It's time to stop apologizing for my feelings. I'm not here to please anyone but myself. And if my honesty makes others uncomfortable, that's their problem, not mine. I'm finally living for me. For far too long, I let fear dictate what I said, and how I acted. But now I'm done living in fear. I'm ready to be fully authentic, to speak my truth, even if it's uncomfortable or messy. The more I hold back, the more I stifle my own growth. I've learned that the only way to move forward is to release the things I've been hiding inside. No more playing small. I'm ready to take up space and be heard. I used to be afraid of how others would perceive me, but now I see that their opinions don't define me. I'm ready to speak my truth, no matter how raw, no matter how real. This is me, unfiltered and unapologetic. There's no more pretending, no more second guessing. I've learned that the only way to truly be free is to stop hiding who I am and what I feel. I'm finally stepping into my power, fully embracing myself. I'm done being quiet and cautious. I'm done being careful with my words, trying to please everyone around me. I'm ready to speak my mind and let the chips fall where they may. This is my moment to shine. I used to stay silent because I thought my voice didn't matter, but now I know better. My voice is powerful and it deserves to be heard. I'm no longer afraid to speak out, to say what's on my heart. I've realized that holding back only holds me back. The truth can be messy, but it's also freeing. I'm done hiding behind a facade. I'm ready to be real, no matter how much it shakes things up.